In the dim Arctic morning, 4 explorers wake in a frost-cracked tent, sharing a thin soup before setting out across the frozen waste. The ice beneath them groans and splits as they move carefully, the wind cutting their faces and even the dogs bleeding from sharp ridges. By midday, they rest among rocks, warming themselves with weak tea before spotting distant birds, signs of life and hope. Climbing toward the nests, they gather a few frozen eggs and cook them that night inside their tent. As the storm builds outside, the men sit close around the small lamp, weary but comforted. They have crossed thin ice, found food, and survived another day in the endless cold.
We make for the pass at dawn, or we make for home now.
Rise! Now!
All right, steady. That's our bearing.
The team prepared their sled with care, the navigator charting their route as the leader led them onward into the frozen silence. They moved cautiously across cracking ice, testing each step as the frozen ground groaned beneath them.
The ice is thin here.
We should turn back.
No, we keep moving. The ice may not hold.
The pole strikes down again.
This time the sound is different.
Battling a fierce freezing wind, they pressed on slowly, their faces burned by cold and the dogs bleeding on the jagged ice. Exhausted, they paused among the rocks, sipping weak tea by a flickering lamp that offered a brief, precious warmth against the Arctic cold.
There might be food.
Spotting birds in the distance, they climbed through wind and ice to find frozen nests, their hope renewed as they gathered precious eggs for food.
We'll make camp here.
It's too cold out here. We need to get back.
Just a few more samples.
The dogs are getting restless.
That night, huddled in their tent with warm food and weary smiles, they found a fragile victory against the endless Arctic cold.
We must continue on. Tomorrow, we try again.
We made it! Just barely.
And so, they had survived